Hey Vallejo, Dennis Williams here, stepping in for episode 7 of Vallejo Spotlight, where we support and celebrate the small businesses that give our city its heartbeat. Vallejo thrives because of entrepreneurs, nonprofits, and community spaces that bring us together. Some may say technology like AI takes away from that, but here it's just a tool we use to amplify local voices, not replace them. Our mission is simple. Keep Vallejo strong by supporting local business. We mean places that feed us, hire us, mentor our kids, host music, and give us reasons to stay curious about our backyard. I'm shining a light on 4 standouts you've probably passed, posted about, or plan to visit. Momo's Cafe, the Vallejo Project, Vino Godfather Winery on Mare Island, and Asia Delicious Kitchen. Think of this as your friendly field guide to breakfast comfort, youth opportunity, sips with a soundtrack, and bold flavors to go. Along the way, I'll share practical tips, ways to get involved, and how these voices fit together as the heartbeat of a rising Vallejo. First up is Momo's Cafe at 1922 Broadway, Vallejo's go-to for homestyle breakfast and lunch. Known for hearty comfort food, generous portions, and friendly service, this cafe is where neighbors gather to start their day right or enjoy a midday break. When you want a warm welcome and delicious food that feels like home, Momo's Cafe delivers. Walk in and you'll catch the smell of coffee, bacon on the griddle, and fresh toast warming up the room. The menu leans home style. Think generous omelets, fluffy pancakes, crispy hash browns, and a club sandwich that actually holds up on the second half. What keeps people loyal, though, is the warmth. It's a breakfast and lunch go-to for folks heading to work, families after a game, or anyone who wants a plate that tastes like Saturday, even on a Tuesday. Bring an appetite and expect to run into someone you know. Momo's is less a scene, more a neighborhood rhythm, which is exactly why it works so beautifully. Switching gears, the Vallejo Project shows another side of Rising, creating opportunity for young people. Their mission is straightforward and urgent. Equip Vallejo youth with skills, mentors, and a network so they can succeed here and anywhere. Programs range from after-school tutoring and creative media labs to workforce exposure, entrepreneurship workshops, and paid internships supported by local partners. What I love most is the mentorship model. Teens aren't treated as a problem to fix. They're treated as talent to unlock. You see it in the way staff introduce students to business owners, artists, tradespeople, and civic leaders who look like them and live nearby. The impact shows up in confidence, attendance, and seasonal job placements, but it also shows up in tiny moments. Someone learning to pitch an idea, edit a video, or shake hands at a networking mixer. When you give young people real tools and real chances, you don't just change their resume, you change the trajectory of our city. And when the city rises, everyone benefits in real ways. Here's an important date. Sunday, October 12th, from 11 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., when the Vallejo Project hosts a breast cancer awareness event fundraiser. This is a community gathering with purpose, honoring survivors, remembering loved ones, and raising funds. Check the Vallejo Project Facebook page for more information. From there, let's pour into Vino Godfather Winery on Mare Island at 1005 Walnut Avenue, a local treasure that pairs award-winning wines with relaxed, open-air hospitality. The setting feels like a mini escape. Historic architecture, lawn seating, and the breeze off the strait. Many weekends feature live music. Jazz, blues, classic covers, so your tasting turns into a picnic with a soundtrack. The wine list rotates, but you'll typically find balanced reds, bright whites, and seasonal surprises that reward curiosity. What I appreciate is the way the team welcomes regulars and first-timers alike. They'll walk you through flights without jargon, encourage questions, and point out food options on days with pop-ups. It's close enough for a spontaneous afternoon and special enough for a date night or friends reunion. Vallejo deserves spaces where we can slow down and savor together. And Vino Godfather supplies that with a smile, a pour, and a view. Check the calendar before you go. Special events and themed nights do sell out. And finally, let's talk dinner. Asia Delicious Kitchen at 17 Rancho Square has become a local favorite by doing exactly what its name promises, serving boldly seasoned, deeply comforting Asian dishes without pretense. The menu reads like a greatest hits reel. Stir-fried noodles with real wok breath, crispy appetizers that stay crunchy in transit, fragrant curries, and rice plates piled high. You can eat in for a relaxed, casual meal or order takeout when the couch is calling. I'm a fan of mixing textures, something spicy with something silky, and letting the table share. Ask about heat levels. The kitchen can dial it up or down without sacrificing flavor. Vegetarians and gluten-sensitive diners usually find plenty of choices, and portions make leftovers a happy next-day plan. Prices are reasonable, service is kind, and the cooking travels well, which is why so many weeknights end with an Asia Delicious bag on the passenger seat. If you're new, ask for staff pics and build a sampler to learn the menu. It's fun. We want to thank Kim Kirsten Consulting for sponsoring this week's episode. If you are interested in becoming a sponsor, visit our website at vallejospotlight.com. Well, that's a wrap of episode 7 of the Vallejo Spotlight podcast. We tasted the comfort of Momo's Cafe, celebrated the Vallejo Project and its October 12th fundraiser, escaped to Vino Godfather on Mare Island, and wrapped up with the craveable cooking of Asia Delicious Kitchen. 4 stops, 1 story. Vallejo rises when we invest in each other. I'm Dennis Williams. Thanks for spending time with me today. Be sure to visit our website at vallejospotlight.com. If you enjoyed this, be sure to leave a review and share it with a neighbor. Send us your recommendations. See you around town. Your support keeps local stories going.